Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. We're still on our first day down in Portsmouth and we've come to see Fort Nelson, and you can see the car park behind me. It's all up on grass and it's a fair size, and it's a bit windy for the drone today, so unfortunately it'll just be this camera. But let's get you in there and see what this place is about. Oh, whilst I remember, I'll put the map in now of where we are. So this is obviously the entrance. It looks like they got a cafe and a little gift shop over in the corner. I did find you a Canon, Jim. Unfortunately it's plastic. So this is what you see as soon as you come in. Look at the size of them guns over there. I hope we get to see them in a bit, but I think first we got to go through all of that. And you can see that's the way we just came out by there. So we've got to go over what looks like a drawbridge. Well, I think I hit the jackpot in here, Jim. And there's a couple of them in here. I don't know what that massive thing's supposed to be. Hopefully there's a... Oh, well, look at the size on them. It fired those. It sure looks like it, doesn't it? Well, I don't know if that's some other kind of gun by there. No idea until I get down there. Bit of a bird's eye view for you. Like I said, I will get down there now and have a look. I can only assume these are real. I mean, it'd be a bit too much trouble to go through for models, wouldn't it? It's going to take a look, shall we? So I think this is what's known as the flak gun. And of course you can't really get around to the front of it, but this was a searchlight. No, I can't show you the front. I might show you on my way back up the stairs. And so far I'm impressed, and we've only just started. Here's a proper one, Jim.
said Emperor Napoleon III apparently got farms.
Huh? Yeah. The nephew of Bonaparte. Napoleon II was never actually Napoleon II. He was the son of Napoleon I, but he never got to be, he never reigned.
So obviously we are in what was the fort now. There's lots of information all over the walls.
Foreign engineers will resort to England to learn the latest improvements and the most modern practices in the art.
The latest continental ideas of multiplication. Fort Nelson is an example of the polygonal system of multiplication. This was much simpler than earlier styles that allowed the artillery to be concentrated where it was
I tried to explain to Lydia about the circuit for the room. The favorite was me and audio was very good.
Fort Nelson has several lines.
Any reason for a photo opportunity? Hi Nelson. So then we can either go outside or we can continue across the fort. Ooh, toilets. Lucky there was no one coming out of them, was there? So this would have been their barracks with extendable beds that pull out, just like shown in that picture over there. Yeah, just like some of the previous videos I've done, I can't show you all the writing on the walls. I can give you a sneaky peek at some of it though. But basically they've turned the whole of the inside of the fort, from what I've seen so far, into a bit of a history museum really.
You know, had you put something out at the right frequency, or had you distributed things right, that you couldn't sleep? I walked along one of the many corridors for which you could get out onto the hillside. It was a lovely sunny winter's day, and I remember sitting there, and I thought, what an extraordinary concept, and how fantastic that I got involved in it.
No, they're pretend ones. They're like, they're real, they're not normal. Does that make sense? They're not making sure. This is it. That's it. This is where they had.
whatever will be next. We're now out upstairs. Well, who on earth are you now? I thought you was my Nelson. Well, that one in that case by there looks rather old. Mind, this one looks pretty old as well. But look at that. What's that marking on there? Can't really make it out. No rifle in it, so it must be fairly old. Wonder if this is about it. The English Canon, shoot further and with greater force. Cast iron from 1653. And of course, lots of different ones here. I'm guessing that's because it's decommissioned, or is that how you load it? That's your standard Canon. £9 apparently. And some models there. All very different. I mean, look at the, like I've ever seen a Canon in that kind of shape. Or that shape, to be fair. I mean, I don't really want to say it, but like a ribbed Canon. Look how bent this one is. Look at the shape on that. So many different ones. After seeing them big ones, these ones look a bit like a joke. But apparently they're mortars.
Size of the shell. You can fire the shell down to 8 inches, yeah? And when it says £4 there, it means you can fire a shell that's weighing 4 pounds. While it's changed from weight to the size so to just spread out and lot of balls. Imagine what's shot coming out.
Obviously all of these have got their names next to them and a description. It's like they got every type ever known to man here. What does that say? It's like a stumpy. Apparently an 8-inch howitzer. Look at that. How unique is that? I mean, what was it firing? Envelopes? It just keeps going and going. Oh, it's like the fuses for the guns. Or I should say for the cannons. I think they might have been expecting a fire or two. In this room they've got artistic cannons. And look at that. I don't think you could get any more artistic than that. I will show you the other side of this now in a second. There's another one. And there's the front of that one. That was like a dragon. And apparently this one is a bit of a mortar, and it looks like a dog. So we're out of that building now and into the tunnels. So this must have been for the
ammunition boxes.
That's what I was looking for, an ammunition conveyor belt. And that's obviously down that way, but we'll carry on the main drag. So these passages would have been where they went down and lit candles, because it would have been too dangerous to have naked flames next to all of the gunpowder and stuff. And these tunnels do carry on going down. Obviously we will go down there. That's much bigger than I was expecting. And this is where the lamps would have been. And of course there's a couple of these. So this is another one next door to that, which is the same inside, apart from obviously it would have had a different purpose. So it looks to be where they would have made the shells. So that's where the bypass tunnel would have ended up. It would have been just past where they were dealing with all of the gunpowder and shells. But now, as you can see, we go down further. And it's pretty dark in here, I'll show you. That's how dark it is without the light on. And it's lovely and cool down here, just like aircon. I don't know how well you'll see, but it's just over by there. And some steps, probably going up to the surface. Well, actually probably going up to the second level, because we did see a second level, didn't we? And on we go. And you can see this tunnel is all like, I don't know if it's been mined out or blown out, but it's very rough and ready. So that's in here. At least these are bigger stairs than we had in the castle. So this is a map of the whole place. It's much bigger than it looks. We started just up by there, and we're currently down where that crossbow thing is. And we've come up those spiral steps. And apparently we're at North Mortar Battery. What would they be trying to shoot with these besides the roof? There's 3 of those, by the way. One there, and one there. All the same. Okay, so it looks like this is where you can have a go on the crossbows. This is added extra. So this is where you wait for your turn to go up and have you go on the crossbow. I could just show you. Up by there, it's like a firing range. Just show you a sneaky peek through one of these slits. You can see the, I forget what they call them, scoreboards. And I'm just at the back of the fort now. To be honest, I don't think I'm supposed to be up by here, because the firing range is just by there. So I better get down before I get hit. You can see the 3 in a row by there. And at the end of the mortars by there, I'm guessing that's where you come out from the firing range. And there is a way up by there to the surface. So I'm a bit torn now. Do I go back down the steps and go further down underground? I'm gonna do it all anyway, so I don't suppose it matters. So up the top of that little alleyway on the exit from the tunnels. War Canon. This place is massive, by the way, in case you was wondering. I mean, to be fair, they look like naval guns. Look at the size on that. And whilst I'm far enough away, there's a cafe here, and then there's a play park by here for the kids. That's also an added extra. More Canon. Sorry if my camera keeps going a bit wonky. I'm trying to take a look at the same time as trying to hold the camera. You know, when you're filming one of those things that interests you so much, you don't actually look at what you're filming. It's like a tank turret. Brings me to a point, actually. If you haven't seen the tank museum that I filmed not so long ago, I'll put a card in the top for you now so you can go back and see 300 different types of tank. That video is an hour and a half long though, so you do have to like tanks. More Canon. Pretty one. I should be in that ornate section. Oh, I think that's back to front. I think this is the back side of the Canon. The front is over there. Actually, no. So that one must be a completely ornate. Found in the fort of Canon in India in 1838. But it doesn't even look like it's actually useful. It's blocked at both ends. Anyway. Onwards. If you can hear the wind, that's the only reason I'm not flying my drone today. I think it's 35 miles per hour gusts. Sea service. It's a closed way down into the tunnels again. And that's the West Mortar Battery. I don't know if we can get to there from down below, but obviously we will find out. The last couple of cannon over by here, but you can see across the top there more Canon, more firing points, stores. I will go up there as well now in a second. And those two by there don't look much different to what we've already seen. This one does though. That's most definitely off a ship. Normally find them on the front of ships, I believe. I'm no expert on this. And there's another smaller one. So it means we're in the middle. I'm guessing we're in some kind of parade ground. Just a random shell sitting on the floor. And I see that building there is open. So I'm going to be going in there in a minute. Take a look around what's in there. I don't know what to go and see first. But look at this. That looks like a tank turret. But there is no way it could possibly be that big. But look how big it is. And remember, you are on a GoPro on a wide angle. It's bloody massive. I mean, that's got to be off a ship, right? Gotta be. Okay, so do I go in this building first? Or do I go up around the outside first? And I still got some of the tunnels to explore. I'm totally lost here. I think building first. Oh my god. I am lost for words. Well, I'll make my way there. I'll do it as slow as I can so you can get a look. Now I'll stop by here for a second because isn't that just amazing? Okay, let's carry on around the outside here.
Look at all these mini cannons. What is that cannon?
And we're getting back, or at least it looks like we're getting back to the sort of weapons we have in castles. Oh, we're getting older and older again. And now we're back up to cannons.
was born in 1935. Oh, he's already 90 now. He was young. He was young. He was very young. He was 90 now.
So yeah, it was right, that was the parade ground. And just off to the side of that, you can see back down in there, and I think that's where we came, yep, that's where we came out of. And we went into the tunnels just up by there. So let's take a peek what else we can take a look around. Right, it might be time for a coffee break before I get up on top. I'm not sure, coffee or explore. What do you think, guys? So the wife is down by there somewhere, either on that play park or having a coffee underneath that gazebo, which I believe I can see, leaving me to explore all this. I've just come up this grass path, and that's what's going to allow me to go around and see everything that's on top. So as you can see, each and every one of these on top would have been a gun emplacement, and I'm guessing its own magazine. There's not very many with guns left on anymore. And it doesn't look like they allow you into the magazines either, because they're all closed. There might be one open, to give you an example. So I'll go to the end and work my way back. And as you know, I film everything for you. So if you can't, or you're looking to come and look for yourself and see all the information that I haven't showed you on all of the boards, you can. So this one looks like a Canon.
Up the YouTube channel. Up the YouTube.
So there's another Canon on the next one, and this magazine, at least the door is open on it as well. So I will be taking a look at whatever we can. We're almost at the end now. Indeed we are right at the end wall now. Can you see that Canon out there on the grass, just casually sitting there? A massive Canon. Okay, let's see what we can get filmed by here before we get swamped by all of those people on their way towards me. So this would have been the blacksmith shop. Unfortunately that's closed, so you can't see what's in there. There is a Canon in here. I'm not sure what it would have shot at that angle, besides the fort. And you can see fully adjustable on its own rail. Oh, quick guys, they're nearly to us. There's another Canon by there, in memory of our dear friend Jeff Salter, passionate supporter and promoter of the Palmerston Fort Society. And like I said, this magazine is actually somewhat open. Oh, so it literally is. Where they would have stored the shells. So on this Canon that I showed you a minute ago, this store is actually for 7-inch RBL guns. much the same. But I imagine most of these will look the same, which is probably why they're not all open. So I'm about a quarter of the way across the top now. And it looks like most of these are the same, without guns. And just as I say that, throws a surprise. So I'm guessing it would have been a fairly big gun I was up here. Okay, let's go see if there's any more surprises. I don't think there is though. I think these next couple all look the same until you get to about here, and they start to look a bit different then over there. Oh, by the way, if you can see that monument right there, that's the Fort Nelson monument, I believe. Which is actually the other side of the car park. So I might give you a sneaky peek of that before I get back in the car and head to the hotel. But first of all, as you know, I must film all of this. There we go guys, I did say I'd take you across to the car park to take a little look. Unfortunately it's all gated off, you can't get inside, but I can take you inside. So it says, consecrated to the memory of Lord Viscount Nelson by the zealous attachment of all those who fought at Trafalgar to perpetuate his triumph and their regret. And it's a fairly tall monument. So there we go. No, I didn't see that from over there. So it looks like the area that is different, you aren't allowed. Or maybe you are on certain tours, but the sign just says no access, steep slopes and sudden drops. Explosive regulations 2014. It's an offence to enter without permission. That's a shame, isn't it? It must either be dangerous or have some kind of explosives over there. And there is another way up. I can just see it going down that embankment there, but that's also got a fence in front of it with a sign. So if I stable myself on this pillar by here, I'll just zoom in a bit on the editing now so you can just see what's over there. Okie dokie. Hope you enjoyed that bit there. Right, let's get over there and have my coffee now. I only assume I've been gotten one. Mind, I don't know if you can see up by there is where that all that different stuff is. There's a massive crack in one of them walls. So maybe that's part of the reason why you're not allowed up there. This looks like another bit of the tunnels you're not allowed to enter as well. Probably for the same reasons as what's up above. Actually, you can't, maybe just, but that's just a tunnel to the outside. Right, I said I'm getting this coffee. Now I definitely am getting this coffee.
Cappuccino.
So very reasonably priced coffees by there, isn't it? So back down into the tunnel and explore the last little bit that we didn't the first time. So we're back down the bottom of that spiral staircase and it's back down this way. See how much further we can get. So the flanking gallery is in dark and you're not allowed in. But we're in the North Caponia. Oh, I wonder where those steps go to. no entry. I'm guessing that's where they had problems up above. The northernmost tip of the fort to provide flanking fire, protect the fort from enemy troops. Oh wow. Oh. I see a little doorway I must explore. Oh, that's weird. Looks like, I don't know, shelving? But why would the shelves have been the whole way around? I have no idea. Do you know what? That is so tempting. It's like a switch that you must press, isn't it, Kev? I wonder where it turns off. Right. Let's just see what's the other side and then see what's up top, and I believe that will be us done. Isn't it? Oh, we can't go in that spot. So it's just a fire point, isn't it? Ooh. Right away along the fort wall. Guessing there would have been another cannon by there. No idea. And another cannon. Again, right the way across. Literally every angle of this building is covered by cannon and gun slits. So there's that big, I don't know, mortar cannon that we saw. It's a mortar. We saw this from inside the fort, but it's not the size of it that's impressive. For me, it's the size of what they shot. Look at the size on them. Absolutely huge. There's Evie for scale, and she's an 8-year-old. Now this one's very much the other way around. Okay, an absolutely massive gun. Yep, we're still going. Still going. I'm guessing again this is off a ship. See if we can get out the sun. So here we go, a massive gun. And there's another 8-year-old for scale. But it only fires, in comparison, a small shell. You know, here's my hand, so it's like, I don't know, 20 or 30 hands long. Yeah, Yeah, naval gun, 14-inch. So that's what you can see from this side of the fort, from the outside. So there we go, guys. That was Fort Nelson in Portsmouth. Let me know what you thought down below. And remember to like, comment and subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. What'll it be? We don't know. Bye bye for now.
Bye, like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.